slipping. Caught him booking it down the bridge. Hit him with shotty and knocked his ass right off the edge of that bitch. Introduced that buster to my blammer and made it explode. Got blood all over everything, even his green clothes. Another effort put down around the way by a kilo tray. I put that on the set, that shit made my day. Heard that weak ass diss and laugh. Now it's about to be 3 Effers in a bloodbath. So get blasted and buried in a casket. All the ballers stay putting holes in all you bastards. Talking tough on wax, but in real life you fall quick. Just like hockey players, we coming in with them big sticks to clip shit and rip shit. Ballin' with a passion, it's that F flag and dashing. Ain't giving no pass, just straight up mashing. Giving closed caskets, purple hearted. I move with real G's that make the hammer squeeze and go retarded. Because we so cold-hearted. FK-47's blasting at our targets with no questions. Teaching you Effers a lesson with my weapon. And it's fucker vanilli. Down in all you busters down in my city and your city. And you know it ain't pretty. Calling my city weird a field that'll get your fools killed. It's on sight and we dumping on you fools with all the steel. Zipping up your hoods and body bags fast when we blast you motherfuckers on the FK task. And your hood is about to be a thing of the past. From Willow to Temple, we on you Effers asses, so get blasted. Had you Effers lighting candles on the very same block where your homies got popped. You saying F gang, but y'all ain't about that life. When I catch you motherfuckers, I'm chipping you in front of your wife. If we spot each other, it's either my life or your life. You thought you was on and popping, wearing them green chucks in my hood, but you should've known that shit was no good. Left them bleeding in the cut with some holes in the hood. Another buster from the F's who ran out of luck. What? Effers be slipping. I caught one slipping by the burger shop. Talk tough on wax, now we leaking in the parking lot. Temple Drive known to ride. We mobbing down your set, blasting out into homers. He screamed F gang once, then got smacked by 100 shots. I know all his homies is gonna be hot, so let's pop them when we go down the block. Make they turf nice and hot because the Effers flagging ass boys ain't on shit. Every time we pull up in your hood, we make you busters do the splits. Bodies flopping, Effers dropping, homie, this ain't no gimmick. Better watch out for that purple Tahoma with them windows tinted, mashing through the drive. Me and my homies gon' ride, throwing gang signs and throwing your slugs. We them Temple Drive ballin' ass thugs, setting up shop in your turf. The hood been front lining since your granny gave birth. They call me Beaster, the reaper of all them F-flagging sets. I drop you up a fool so fast the corner ain't even prepped. Tired of these Effers talking like they got stripes, you ain't got none. And we be having you fools running for your lives when we pulling blammers out on you fools like knives. Should've known the city ain't safe. LSPD ain't saving you Effers, they ain't wearing no capes. They just sit back, hoping we bust you Effers heads like grapes. Leave your top split open like a clucking bell plate. Pull up with that K, purple bandana over my face. Left two Effers stankin' in the alleyway after they got chased. Burn their rags after I shot the block and wrote FK on the gate. Disrespecting you boys with this heater and sending you to meet fate. Temple Drive raised a monster, and with this 4-5 you about to get 8 and death waiting for you around the corner. So don't be late, catch you posting at the court. We can shoot it out like a sport. Gave your little homie angel wings, now we flying with no passport. I got no remorse, it's purple over everything. Beaster, motherfucker, that crown killer of your whole F team. F killer, killer, killer.
Effers be slipping. I caught one slipping by the barbershop. That's on front yard. Me and the homie stumped him out. Now he laid out with his pockets flat on the block. He tried to get up and run, but the homie said fuck his hood and he popped him with his gun. Another Effer slipped and got his body rocked. Beefing with the yard, not on my watch. That's a death was guaranteed. We gon' make you Effers bleed. Chipping shit like nachos. Now they taping off the scene. 45 smoke had us looking like some gorillas in the mist. Made him wish he had on a vest when he got hit with this. Pull out the hammer and I squeezed that bitch with my index finger twist. Left his homie flat on the curb. Now he's one for the birds. You call your turf GSF, well I call it GSW. Gunshot wounds to the dome and now the corner is covering you green soft fools. And we putting all you in the dirt, fool. Heard y'all ran up in Ottawa, that's all hood. Be happy you made it out of the wood, because if we caught you, then you Effers would've had your day. Chasing you across them train tracks in a car full of fools with K's. And I got 245s that'll blow your shit down like a fan. I get active with 2 heaters and a spray can. Dissing your hoods while I'm hitting up my hood all in your land. We don't politic with no F's, we just empty clips and they set. Fat cat the name, and I rep front yard with pride. A Effer see me coming, that fool should hide. I'm the meat wagon bringer, that 9mm ringer. Living your gurney dragon while I'm back to my hood. Purple wagon, your hoods is old news. Your legacy is done. Knock down you and your homies because we them ones. Graves and vanillis thought they was safe, well they got turned into riddles. We hostile purple flagging, hitting you busters with all these missiles. Now they discarding your carcass like tissues when we bring you these issues. If y'all dump on the yard and we doubling back and we hunting your crew. Rewind the shit back if you want a clue on what we do. Effers be slipping. I caught one slipping at the 24/7 stove. I blinked once, then I blacked out. Now his brains all on the floor. I'm nuts, so no remorse. I got bodies in my lore. I don't sneak this, I sneak clips in, and even the score might even bring it to your front door. Rollin Heights full of psychos, all my goons unchained. Ask your homie what it felt like when that 30 rearranged his brain. He was yelling help, but no help came. Now he's no longer, but he wish his hood never took him under. Now them fools gotta deal with the pain. I don't rap for the fame, I rap for the thrill. I've been itching to unload, I ain't popped the effort in the weekend. I need that kill. I'm the type to crash the candlelight with the blue steel. Then smile at the scene, tell his mama it was me that popped him down with the skill. Purple up, mask down, I'm creeping like a phantom. I goes mental once they slipping, then I get at them. I'm all in with the vets and the youngest from the set who be down with the gun, and we all jumping off of bikes and buckets like fuck it, it ain't nothing. Effers try to double back and get folded like luggage. Left your squad looking like dummies when they came through trying to shoot, but they ain't hit nothing. Pop them off like buttons because they ain't nothing. I put toe tags on Effers when I blast. You shoot or get shot, you move or get gotten. If we can't find you, it's another effort that gets put in the pine box. Nuts so ain't stable, I go crazy when I make shit pop. Caught a fool talking slick, now we mumble when he talk. F flag and get you hunted in the city of sin. Smoke you up and now I'm gone in the wind. So miss me with the peace talk. I'm war bread, the only green I acknowledge is paper. Now what's tied to your head, Rollin Heights Ballas. We leaving enemies choking on lead. And if you from the F, best believe you next to go. Nuts so, the name is a warning itself. I ain't gunning for stripes, I'm gunning for your breath and then jacking you for your wealth. For your wealth, for your wealth, for your wealth, for your wealth, for your wealth. Effers keep on